My beloved child, why are you still awake? The room is quiet, yet your mind is loud. The night has stretched long, and your eyes refuse to close. You have turned from side to side, replaying conversations, rehearsing tomorrow, carrying worries you never meant to carry this far. And now you are here, listening to these words in the stillness. This is not an accident. This is why you can't sleep, and the answer is here with me. You thought it was just stress. You blamed the long day. You blamed the responsibilities, the pressure, the uncertainty. But I tell you gently and clearly, there is something deeper happening in this moment. The night has a way of uncovering what the daylight distracts you from. When everything grows quiet, the hidden fears begin to whisper. The questions you pushed aside begin to rise. Do not scroll past this. Do not dismiss this as coincidence. I have drawn you here because I want to speak peace into the very place that feels restless. Before this message ends, you will understand what your heart has been trying to tell you. You will see why your soul has been resisting rest. Right now, I am calling you closer. If this message is already touching the place you try to hide, pause for a moment and press like as a simple act of agreement with my peace. Share this with someone else who lies awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep will not come. Tell me in the comments what time it is where you are listening, because I am present in every time zone, in every silent bedroom. And remain connected. Subscribe, so you do not miss the words I send when your heart needs them most. My child, this is not just about sleep. It is about trust. It is about surrender. It is about the weight you keep holding long after I asked you to place it in my hands. Stay with me now. The reason for your restless nights is about to be revealed, and with it, the peace you have been longing for. My beloved child, come closer and let me speak gently to the place you keep guarded. I see what happens when the lights go out. I see how your breathing changes when the distractions fade. During the day, you are strong. You answer messages. You solve problems. You show up for others. You carry responsibilities with courage. But at night, when there is nothing left to manage, the weight you have been holding begins to press against your heart. You are not just struggling with sleep. You are wrestling with thoughts you have not fully faced. I see the fear about the future that you tried to silence. The quiet questions that echo in your mind. What if this doesn't work out? What if I am not enough? What if things never change? You do not say these fears out loud, but they whisper loudly in the darkness. I see the memories that return without warning. Conversations you replay. Mistakes you wish you could undo. Opportunities you believe you missed. You tell yourself to move on, yet your heart is still trying to understand what happened. In the daylight, you push it aside. In the night, it waits for you. I see the exhaustion that goes deeper than your body. It is the tiredness of always having to be strong. The tiredness of being the dependable one. The tiredness of holding everything together because you are afraid of what will happen if you do not. My beloved child, you have been carrying burdens that bend your spirit. You worry about your family. You worry about your future. You worry about finances, health, relationships, decisions. You feel responsible for outcomes that were never fully in your control. And when you lie down, your mind refuses to release them. It keeps calculating, playing, protecting. I see the tightness in your chest. I see the way your thoughts race faster at night. I hear the silent prayers you whisper into the dark. Please let this work out. Please make a way. Please don't let me fail. Even when you feel unsure, you are still reaching for me. And I want you to know this clearly. I have heard every single word. You are not weak because you feel anxious. You are not faithless because you overthink. You are not broken because sleep escapes you. You are overwhelmed. You are stretched. You are longing for reassurance. I know about the disappointment you pretend does not hurt anymore. I know about the relationship that shifted, the trust that was shaken, the hope that felt delayed. I know about the pressure you put on yourself to be better, do more, fix everything. You have not told anyone how heavy it feels sometimes, but you do not have to hide it from me. You are seen in your restlessness. You are known in your silence. You are chosen even in your doubt. And tonight, even before you understand the answer, you must understand this. I am right here with you in the dark. My beloved child, now let me show you what is truly happening beneath your restless nights. You have believed that your sleeplessness is a problem to solve. You have treated it like an enemy. But what if I told you that it is a signal? Not a punishment, not a failure, a signal. Your mind stays awake because your heart is holding on too tightly. You are trying to control outcomes that were never yours to command. You are rehearsing conversations that are already finished. You are predicting disasters that have not happened. You are carrying tomorrow before it arrives. And your body, even when it is tired, responds to the tension your spirit refuses to release. This is why you cannot sleep. It is not because you are weak. It is because you are striving. You believe that if you think long enough, plan carefully enough, prepare thoroughly enough, you can prevent pain. You believe that if you stay alert, you can protect yourself from disappointment. So even in the dark, you remain on guard. You do not rest because you do not feel safe enough to rest. But hear me clearly, my child. You were never designed to be your own protector. The silence of the night exposes what the noise of the day hides. In the daylight, you distract yourself with activity. At night, there is nothing left to manage. And in that quiet, your soul begins to reveal its true condition. It is not just tired. It is burdened. You have mistaken responsibility for control. Yes, you have responsibilities. Yes, your choices matter. But control is an illusion that steals your peace. You think that holding everything together proves strength. In truth, it is surrender that brings rest. You have also believed that if you were trusting me enough, you would not struggle like this. That is not truth. Trust is not the absence of thoughts. It is the decision to release them into my hands. Your sleeplessness is not evidence that I am far from you. It is evidence that you are trying to carry what I already promised to carry for you. Let me correct this gently. You do not need to solve your entire future tonight. You do not need to rewrite your past before morning comes. You do not need to anticipate every possible outcome. You are allowed to close your eyes without having every answer. Peace does not come from figuring everything out. Peace comes from letting go of the need to. When you lie awake, it is often because your spirit is whispering, "I cannot hold this anymore." And instead of listening, you tighten your grip. My beloved child, loosen your grip. You are not the author of tomorrow. You are not the keeper of every heart. You are not the one who sustains the universe. I am. And when you truly understand that, your soul will begin to unclench. My beloved child, now breathe with me. You have heard the truth, and truth is not meant to burden you. It is meant to free you. I do not reveal these things to expose your weakness, but to restore your strength. I am not disappointed in you for struggling to rest. I am inviting you into a deeper kind of safety. You are not alone in your nights. While you lie awake, I am fully alert. While your thoughts move in circles, I am already standing in your tomorrow. Nothing that concerns you is hidden from me. Nothing that frightens you has caught me by surprise. The future you are trying to manage is already in my hands. You fear that if you let go, everything will fall apart. But my child, the opposite is true. When you release what you cannot control, you make room for me to move in ways you never could. I am covering your home even now. I am guarding your mind even now. I am working in conversations you have not yet had. I am arranging details you cannot see. What feels delayed is not denied. What feels silent is not inactive. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean I am not moving. You measure progress by visible change. I often work in invisible ways first. Roots grow deep before branches rise high. Strength forms quietly before it becomes visible. This season of restlessness is not a sign of abandonment. It is a sign that something within you is being refined. You are learning to trust beyond your understanding. You have asked me for peace. True peace is not built on perfect circumstances. It is built on confidence in me. And that confidence grows when you choose to believe that I am faithful, even when the night feels long. Listen carefully. This night will not last forever. There will be evenings when your head touches the pillow and your body relaxes without resistance. There will be mornings when you wake refreshed, not burdened. There will be days when the very things that once kept you awake no longer disturb your spirit. I am restoring you step by step. Your nervous system will calm. Your breathing will steady. Your heart will learn that it does not have to race to survive. You are safe with me. I am not asking you to fix yourself. I am asking you to trust me with yourself. You are covered. You are protected. You are guided. Even now, in ways you cannot measure, I am strengthening you. What feels fragile in you is becoming resilient. What feels uncertain is being anchored. Lift your faith, my child. Not in your ability to control, but in my ability to sustain. I am holding you through this night, and I will carry you into peace. My beloved child, now this is your moment. You have heard my voice in the night. You have felt the truth settling into your spirit. Now I am inviting you to respond. Not with fear, not with effort, but with surrender. Right where you are, release it. Release the future you have been trying to control. Release the conversations you keep replaying. Release the weight of expectations, both yours and others. Place them in my hands. You do not have to understand everything tonight. You do not have to solve everything before morning. You only need to trust me one step at a time. Say it in your heart. Father, I give this to you. This is why you could not sleep. Not because you are broken, but because you were carrying what was never meant to rest on your shoulders. And now you know the answer. The answer is not more striving. The answer is surrender. The answer is trust. The answer is me. As you lie down tonight, I am covering your mind with calm. I am slowing your thoughts. I am easing the tension in your body. I am standing guard over your home. No fear is permitted to rule you. No anxious thought is permitted to dominate you. You are safe. Let your breathing steady. Let your hands unclench. Let your heart soften. I am here. Your future is secure in my care. Your past is not chasing you. Your tomorrow is not out of control. Rest now, my beloved child. Sleep under my watch. Wake renewed in my peace. You are held. You are loved. You are not alone. My beloved child, if this word has been a river of peace to your restless heart, then understand what is happening in this very moment. I am using this message to reach souls who lie awake in silent battles. When you choose to give, you are not supporting a channel. You are helping my light enter dark rooms across the world. As it is written, I give seed to the sower and bread for food, and I multiply the seeds you plant. When you sow into this mission, you are planting peace into someone else's midnight. Feel this stirring in your spirit. This is your moment to act. If this message strengthened you, do not let the flame stop with you. Through Super Thanks or through the PayPal donation link placed in the description and shown in the QR code on this video, you are pouring oil into a lamp that must keep burning. Every gift becomes a beam of hope. Every act of generosity becomes a whisper of my love reaching someone who thought they were forgotten. Do not see it as a donation. See it as a seed. Seeds bring harvest. Light drives out darkness. And what you release in faith, I return in abundance. When you give, I see it. When you sow, I bless it. I breathe increase over the hands that choose obedience. This is holy participation in my work. So respond now. Sow your seed. Support through Super Thanks or PayPal. Let this message travel farther. And watch how I move in your own life as you move in faith.